So there you
We're back. This is another episode of Offset Thoughts. I'm Luis New and John Cho.
And it's Lewis's birthday. While we were filming, on the date that we're filming. Not when it's released. Because then Lewis is going to be like, actually, matter of fact, I'm going to... Shut the fuck up.
I just got to record. I'm trying to get you guys out of my house.
Welcome back. It's a nice, beautiful Saturday. What's today again?
Saturday.
I had too much soju, dog. I'm sorry.
Saturday.
I woke up with like a headache. But
So you are hungover?
No, not hungover.
You were though.
Yeah, I was dehydrated. That's
hangover.
Is hangover dehydration? Or
yeah.
is it
The
like
reason why you get a hangover.
The main reason you get a hangover is because you're dehydrated.
That's why you're supposed to drink water while you drink alcohol.
drink alcohol, right?
Yeah,
I
alcohol
thought it was
dehydrates
like
you.
tummy ache,
Bro,
headache.
we all know you're the lightweight.
I'm not a lightweight, bro.
Yes, you are.
If
No,
anything,
no.
last night I was the lightest one, but
I think
I was fine with that.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
No, y'all
I
were
was
about
having-
the same level.
I was
Actually,
having
it was like
fun.
New was just like.
I don't know because Cho gets quiet when he's drunk.
Joe wasn't drunk.
I wasn't drunk.
He wasn't drunk.
Buzz?
No, I was buzzed. Yeah, definitely buzzed.
Damn it, Cho.
Yeah, I would definitely say I was like a high
I was
buzz.
not. I was not drunk.
You're not drunk.
No, I was just buzzed.
I wasn't to you guys' level, but I was pretty.
What do you mean
drunk.
our level?
I wouldn't
Like,
even say
you-
drunk.
You're assuming my level, and I don't like that.
Yeah, well, you were pretty fucking drunk.
I wasn't drunk,
I wouldn't say I was drunk either.
dude. You saw me walk the line.
None of
You saw
us.
me
None of
march
us were
straight.
drunk. We were just
Heavily
all
buzzed.
different variations of buzzed.
That's true.
Look at you, diplomat. I love it.
Because I know I'm officially drunk.
Because John was like, "I'm not drunk. I wasn't drunk." Newman's like, "I wasn't drunk." Lewis was like, "I wasn't drunk." This is, okay, none of us were drunk. Everyone was buzzed.
I could have driven home.
Yeah.
I officially know that I'm drunk when smoking becomes too much of a tightrope work for me.
What do you mean?
Like, as soon as the nicotine hits me, I become very dizzy.
Really?
Yeah. That's when I know I'm officially drunk. Like, the last time I felt like that in our group setting was probably, like, Cho's birthday. And that's why when we got to that...
shit face during, y'all were pretty fucking...
Well, I was trying to make
I was having a
making
good
sure he
time.
was getting
Joe was
there.
drunk.
That was my goal. And then I was just, like, halfway through
That
the...
was
When we got to the...
It was his goal, him not realizing he's drinking the same quantity as you.
No, also...
John was like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get him drunk. But that means that you give him the drinks. You don't take it with him.
I mean, it's also an incentive. Like, you
Like,
don't want to...
brother.
Like,
just because you got problems doesn't mean you gotta hide it.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that. I just noticed that that is a trend for at least Cho. Cho doesn't like to drink alone.
No.
Like, if he's drinking alone, it's very casual. It's sipping, like maybe do a whiskey straight, sipping kind of like chill as a... If you're trying to get him drunk, he needs a drunk partner.
Yeah,
You gotta kind of
I
like.
think it's more of like if we encourage them to like, it's a birthday, drink.
No.
Because
No,
there's been other
I like-
birthdays we tried to do it, and me and Noon were more like we're sober by the end of the night, and we're just like, yeah, we didn't get him drunk. You have to drink with him.
Yeah, you
The
have
best
to.
one
It's a
was
camaraderie thing.
Newman's birthday.
Yeah.
This motherfucker was literally like
Who?
lying on the goddamn toilet.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah.
When we had it,
Remember when you were like, when I
It
was
was
like,
this is
I was
when-
rolling the blunt. And you were like, bro, why do you look like a drug dealer right now with your hair pulled
And
up?
then at the same time, we
Oh,
were
was this at the old place?
Yeah,
And we were laughing at him
You
while
guys
he was
went
throwing up.
upstairs to avoid the
But
party.
dude, literally, me and John both walked upstairs because we were like, my
need a
battery
break.
is drained. I need a break. So me and John are just sitting there chilling. And then you come up because you wanted to roll one. And then literally not even 5 minutes after, everyone fucking
don't
comes
know
up.
why.
Dude, me and John
I
are just
know
staring
why.
at each
There's
other
there's
like,
video games downstairs, bro. I'm trying
I
to roll
know
Bleezy
why
up.
everybody came
Joe
upstairs.
started with the
So me and John were literally sitting across from each other. We just stare at each other like, God damn it, everyone's
Dude,
up here
and that
now.
party, and then that moment, it sucked too because like once we started playing King's Cup, this homegirl, Nico's girlfriend at the time, she was sitting on me. I'm just like, bitch, get off of me. Your bony ass hurts. But I know exactly why everybody showed up to started walking upstairs. I don't know, Cho noticed it, but you were sitting between us and you were rolling the blunt, and then you can hear Nico go, "Where's Newen? I'm up here." Everybody went. I was like, "You motherfucker, you're the center of attention right now."
Fast, that you do that.
But then, no, the funny moment about Cho's birthday though was like you said, halfway through when I realized, I'm like, oh shit, I am actually kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
I also, the next train of thought was, I drove here. I drove everybody here, and then
y'all convinced me to call in to work, and I was like, motherfucker, I'm gonna have to drive back home. Now too.
And I was like,
you unknowingly randomly and made me the D&D.
no, but I drove home. What the fuck are you talking about?
Actually,
We went back-
we went to go eat.
No,
You
when
did
we
not
went to
drive
go
there.
eat, Tina drove us.
yeah.
She
yeah,
drove us to the
yeah,
bar
yeah.
and to the breakfast place. But when we were in front of the breakfast place, I went, "Oh shit, I have to drive home from fucking Denton too." And I was like, "Oh,
gross,
fuck."
mate.
I didn't even. You
And
did
it
drive
became-
home.
it became
I
a-
know how he did because I was just like, "Fuck it, duck." I passed out. I was like, "Hey, bro, you got no chewy
Lewis at the
today."
Buc-ee's, he's like, we're in the highway now.
And
I
the
was like,
worst
"We
part,
die. I won't feel it."
and the only reason I drove home was because he mentioned it so many times. He's like, "You're not gonna be able to drive home," and so it became an ego thing. I was like, "I'm gonna drive home. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, I saw
I'm going to
his
drive
eyes-
home."
His eyes were. We were exhausted at the same time. We didn't
Yeah.
leave till like almost 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some part because I knew I was lit when we were playing darts, and I was like, I wonder if
And I
this would
got
hurt.
stabbed,
And then I was
and I
like,
didn't feel it.
and part of me is like, I kind of want to like be like, hey, y'all throw darts at me, but don't hit my eyes. But then I was like, I'm too late.
I already got one fucked up. Don't fuck up the other.
Well, you're thinking of content, but there's no camera.
I'm thinking like, what would Steve-O do?
Someone
That
bring the
explains
vaccine
why-
for my
That
eyes.
explains why you kept on straining your voice. Hey guys, throw darts at me, bro.
Because isn't like Steve-O like our evil Knievel kind of like?
I would say
With no
I think
cape
the
and
whole
motorcycle, just-
jackass.
I think
group
all the
is-
But he's the only one that's like, because everybody's like, I've thrown in, I've hung up my gloves when it comes to like.
He's probably the
No,
one
then
that-
it'd be Johnny.
constantly.
It'd be Knoxville. Then that would be our version of evil because
Because
that
he
dude will
still-
do anything.
Yeah, he still wants to.
Because I know Steve-O does like his own like stand up comedy stuff, but it's not really stand up. It's just him doing crazy shit on stage.
Yeah, but it's not. I don't think it's anything that would hurt him physically now.
Dude,
After the whole billboard
Yeah,
thing,
after
I
the
think
Billboard
it's
thing,
I
he's
think it's
chilled.
officially Knoxville because Knoxville still wants to do the dumb
Yeah.
shit, but the production company's like, you can't anymore.
Knoxville,
you chill
yeah,
out.
Yeah, Knoxville was still doing all the crazy ass shit when the newest one came out.
fuck that, dude. Imagine I would have to be super fucked up to do anything close to that. Like, because I don't. It's not that I hate pain because I have a decent pain tolerance.
I just love cocaine.
It's just I hate the fact
He
that
doesn't
like,
like it unless he's like
unless it's
fully
fire.
twerked.
If it's not fire,
no,
then
unless he's
fuck
fully twerked down there,
do you
then the
mean?
pain comes in.
it. No,
If there's no erection and there's just pain, you don't like it.
no. If I get burned, then I'll like it. I don't have to have an erection.
You don't have to.
No, it's just like kind of like a pain
my
response.
just hold
Okay,
it down
John,
and just.
John's like, hold up. He has a get gas.
I pull out the fucking Elon Musk flamethrower.
Not a flamethrower. But it has to be a nice thing, you know what I'm saying? But no,
Yeah, he just has to hold his lighter down for a little bit and then
And
let
then
it
just-
go and then just.
Give you a smiley face.
that's my face. I don't want to get branded. I ain't nobody's bitch.
That shit,
dog.
it's so stupid.
That's my fucking. I want you to brand me, but I don't want to be bitch.
I still remember I met a person in high school that was really into giving themselves smiley faces. They had like
What
the
do you mean
same
smiley
amount,
faces?
like the whole branding thing. And they call it
Oh.
smiley face because
With a
the
big-
the
yeah.
actual hole looks like a one-eyed smiley face.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
And they had like
because like remember for a split second people would like get like a lead pencil and fucking stab themselves, like do what's it called, scarring?
yeah.
Because that was also going around. Too.
But
Like,
that person was so into it. They had like a drawer full of like empty lighters. They had more lighters than me and Lewis, and we're smokers. And I was just like, you're fucking stupid. Why are you wasting that much money on lighters? Like we only have that many lighters because we lose them, and then we have to buy a new one.
And then we find them all.
And then yeah, but this motherfucker had like a drawer full of empty ones, and he like showed me the picture like how proud, and I was just like, you're stupid. And then fucking like, I think when we finally graduated, I saw him later on. And I'm like, his fucking thigh is just like completely scarred up. It's formed like a second, like another layer of skin over the actual all the brandings because he put them so close to each other. He just like literally made like a fucking band.
weird, man.
And I was just like, he's like, yeah, I don't do it anymore. And I was like, why not? He's like, I went to therapy. I was like, oh, really? So you're
So he was doing self harm.
He was doing self-harm, and we all said it was. We all said it was self. Yeah.
Now that story went from creepy to sad.
But the thing was, it was just funny because like in high school he bragged
Man was just
about
trying
it.
to feel, bro.
No, but he bragged about it, and we're just like, it seems like you're self-harming. He's like, oh, self-harming is for people that are sad. I'm not sad. And I was like,
John put on.
there's a little bit of a hollowness to your laugh. I'm just saying.
a hollowness. To your lip.
You're it turns into a sigh.
Sounds like you're about to cry. No, I'm fine.
No, dude, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm not sad.
What if I wanted to?
Is it more depressing that he carterized or like branded himself with smiley faces? Like,
Yeah, that's the worst
because
part.
he was sad, so he's like,
I'll be there someday.
He's yelling
Oh
at
my
it. He's like,
God.
"Oh, you're happy, huh? You're happy, huh?"
Oh my God, can't help.
He seems fine now.
Oh, he's fine now?
He seems fine now.
Okay, that's good. Hopefully he has a good habit now.
Yeah, because he was the one that brought it up. I was
He
just
now
like,
collects
hey.
fucking like
called
Hot Wheels.
methamphetamine.
It's called
Because he was-
methamphetamine.
Well, he was wearing shorter shorts, so
That's
you
a
can
lot of
see
weight.
a part of it. And he was just like, "Yeah, I don't do the burning thing anymore." I was just like, "I didn't bring that up. You brought it up."
He lifts
And
his
I was just
arm.
like-
I just do this.
Oh my God.
And I was just like, "Oh, cool. That's
He's
good
got
for
a
you."
tube tied on his arm. I'm just, ready.
Dude, yeah, that's the funny thing is I tried to make a joke about it. I was like, "Oh, you moved on to like more extreme stuff or something like that." And he's like, "Nah, I just went to therapy instead." I was like you said, it went from
John's
funny
John-
to sad. And
John
I was
in the
like,
back. John in the back. Boo.
fucking weak.
You ruined the joke.
My fucking sunglasses came on and became Andrew Tate. I was like, depression. That's for the fucking weak.
John, why is someone rubbing your back with lotion?
I got a cigar.
That's hilarious, dude. Fuck that, man, dude. Oh my God. Ugh. I can't imagine like, because number one, like that skin has to be fucking delicate as fuck. Because
I
like
think
when
it's
you
hardened.
no, it's not hardened.
I mean,
like
once you
hard?
do it enough, it'll
Yeah.
form a callus.
Yeah.
That's it. But calluses break fast.
Calluses don't break fast. Like
Do they? I don't know.
bodybuilders get calluses on their hands because the fucking weight.
I love how new is just like,
I just
gotta
like-
revert.
It doesn't like get rid of it fast. It stays hard.
I'm
and
thinking of
crusty.
scar tissue.
Yeah,
There
you're
it is.
thinking of scar tissue.
But this is all like skin, like top layer skin. Because they never burn enough to get to the second layer. It's just like a literal like
Little- man.
top skin imperfection now. And he did that for that reason alone. He didn't want to actually form actual scars like by cutting and stuff. And I was just like, this logic doesn't make sense, but you do you, I guess.
We used to see girls with heart ones too.
Yeah, I remember this one chick in middle school. She was weird. Like she looked definitely older. Like I was in 7th grade and she looked like she could probably be like a freshman or a sophomore. She looked way too older. Not in like she's developed, but like
Joe's laughing. What? Make your comment.
It's like, damn, you stupid. God damn.
because actually she was the one that told me that about Marilyn.
Shit, if you don't go fucking open the book, stop opening up yourself. Go open up a dictionary. God damn.
Fucking read a book. God. But no, she was like
I know how
emo.
to cauterize those better.
And she had cuts, but she's like, you know who Marilyn Manson is? And I was like, yeah. He's like, he can suck his own dick. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, he cut his rib off so he could do it. But she looked like him. Like she had like the makeup, and she had like she was
No
like she was
eyebrows.
white, but she used extra powder to make herself a little bit more white. Does that make sense? Like
Yeah.
ghost.
She took all the yellow out that is
she
in the
took
skin
that-
tone.
yeah, it looked pale, and I was just like, man, you're on a different wavelength, bro. I'm over here just jamming to Linkin Park. You're on a
Yeah, I hated,
you're on a
I hated
different
it.
wavelength right
I
now.
hated it back then. Like when you could definitely tell when someone was emo was because
Yeah.
they like
Made it a
deep
point.
dove. They
yeah.
made it a point to be
There's
like,
no,
I'm
there
emo.
wasn't stepping
Yeah.
your toes.
Yeah.
It was either you
Are you
knew
full
about
or
it,
not?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
It's
Or
either-
you're a
yeah,
poser.
yeah.
or you're
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Fucking poser.
Dude, they would wear all the fucking spike belts and like fucking hairs and
Yeah.
shit, and like wear the spiked
The
like
s-
wristbands
yeah,
and
the-
shit, and wear like the
Fucking black
band
and white
t-shirts,
goddamn stripes.
fucking snake bites on all that
Oh,
bullshit.
dude. And they'll always be like mean, but it makes sense because they're with the dark arts and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, they would be
They're-
mean
they're
because they're
really
getting
saying
mad
that.
at people. They would get in trouble. I'm just like, dude, did you really think you would get away with snake bites in fucking middle school? They're like,
Yeah,
take those out.
that's true. Take those out.
Oh, why? You won't let me express myself. You got metal sticking out of your mouth. in
You
the
failed the
middle-
7th grade 3 times. You're stuck. You
Where-
need to get out of here, dude.
Meanwhile, we're trying to learn the Pythagorean theorem. Like, your head's in the wrong place right now.
Yeah, dude. Fucking crazy. But that's to be like it's like you were saying like you ask homeboys like everything. He's like, oh, I went to therapy. You're like, oh, okay, it went from funny to being like sad. it's like awkward moment when you're like trying to make joke with someone and then like someone tries to like matter of fact it. Like,
Yeah, matter of
fact, people are dying right now. It's just like, okay, dude, I'm sorry, my bad. I'm trying to do a knock knock joke.
Again, that's why our
And
group
you're
works.
like, knock knock. Africans don't have houses. And you're like, what?
But that's why our group works. We all like know that that we're not taking this serious. It's fine. And like, there's never a moment that like if we do matter of fact it, everybody else roasts you for it.
Yeah, because to me it's like, I don't know. The more people I talk to, at least, because I feel like when we're like lit, right? When we have like some alcohol, I feel like it's more looser, right? So that's how people are more loose. But I can never understand like someone being so uptight and like, what's it called? Like a party pooper. I fucking hate a party pooper. Like it's like someone that's just like
out of being politically correct too, or
What do you
just
mean
like
political correct?
they just take
they're
it
just
serious.
like, yeah, they're just
They just
serious.
never
It's
know
not
when to
serious,
like
but
chill.
like they're so concentrated on how they portray themselves that they don't let.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? They
yeah.
don't let the vibe consume them. They like try to be like, no, I'm gonna.
No, I'm this way for a
Yeah,
reason.
reason.
Devil's
Yeah.
advocate, they probably think that you guys are putting on in front when you're being relaxed too. I have
That's
met
also
some people
something that I've seen
I have
too,
heard some
yeah.
people say that, and I was just like, no. Like again, I had a significant other that was like, "Why are when you with your guys, you suddenly make a lot of dick jokes and stuff like that?" I'm like,
'Cause
because
it's
that's
funny.
what we
It's
do.
funny,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, that
It's
we just
funny.
making jokes. Like again, this is just
Hey
the
man,
vibes
I
that
still
we're
laugh
about.
when I watch videos of people get hit in the nuts.
Exactly.
That shit's still fun. That
was
will
like-
always be a timeless classic. I don't give a fuck what you say.
But
That's childish. Is it childish, bitch? Have you watched the video? That shit is fucking funny.
Have you seen someone fall and then they go, and it's like, that shit's gonna make you laugh.
You ever walk through the store and you watch a kid eat shit? Do you not laugh? I fucking laugh.
You're telling me you didn't watch America's Home Funny videos from 1995 to 2003? You're telling me you didn't Bob Saget wasn't in your television?
But dude, it
That's
was,
a fact, bro. Everybody loves that shit.
but it was like, yeah, she was like, you don't act like that with me. I'm like, yeah, because you're not a dude, bro. We're
Because
dude.
you're a
And I'm like, but you can't.
party pooper.
But you can't.
You're
Yeah,
not
and I'm
fucking
like,
depressed.
you can't say like this is a front. I like,
stress.
but I was like, you can't say that this is a front because you also sat here and watched 3 seasons of Eric Andre with me, and Eric Andre is essentially lowbrow humor. So I'm like this all the time. I just don't. Act
I think
extra douchey around you. I act extra douchey with the guys because we're all just being like stupid and trying to like make each other laugh by puffing our chests out and peacocking for a little bit. But I'm like, it's not a front. It's just obviously if we're sitting here watching Jessica Jones, I'm not gonna be like, her titties are small. Then I'm like, bro, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, we're not fucking 12. I was
Yeah,
say 16 because I feel like
We
I've evolved a tad bit, but if Nutshots are still making us laugh.
I feel like
Still
when
so
we're 40,
fucking
we're gonna
funny.
still laugh about that
It's
shit.
so
Oh,
funny.
dude, yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you think my humor is child. If I see someone get hit in the nuts, it is funny.
It is fucking funny.
Dude, I'm
Period.
waiting for that period when Durs officially thinks I'm immature. I can't wait for that. When he's like a teenager and he has like a serious girlfriend, he tries to, or in college, he's trying to act pretentious and shit. And I'm like, cool, but I just farted on your thigh. That's fucking hilarious.
Dude, I would love him to get like super pretentious when he goes to school and we're just all staring at him. We're
just like, we're still
we're
just
about to roast you. You better shoot your school shooter ass down.
too deep.
Shit.
God bless America.
And I even, and the funny thing is, every time he gets like, he starts,
Stand down.
every time he starts getting a little prissy with me about that stuff, like if I'm being dumb around his friends or at karate and stuff like that, I'm like, remember this. If you start acting like this now, I'm gonna make it worse when you're in high school. He was like, what do you mean? I was like, imagine the day you have a date and you need a ride to the mall to go watch the movie. I pick up the girl and you, and instead of calling you by your name, I call you streak marks. And he was just like, don't do that, Dad. I was like, I will gladly call you streak marks, especially since I had to fold those underwears all the fucking time. This is my reference.
My reparations.
Piss me
18
off.
years. 18
He said, piss me off hard enough. All of them, your uncles.
You remember?
We're just in the back.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He's out of your league.
Dude, I'm gonna do that to his significant other. I'm gonna be like, oh, you're his girlfriend. Oh, hi, John, his dad. Why? Why?
Is this a pity
Are
thing?
you funny?
Or-
Is he funny or something?
Are you like
super
Are
funny?
you retarded?
Like,
Just gonna become the
giant penis?
most
Like, what's going on?
Yeah, you're gonna be right wing John.
You become super cancelable and be like, are you a little slow? Yeah, there's something wrong with you. Come on.
Oh my god, dude, that's hilarious. Because I part of me like feels like I don't know. Because teenagers in the future, I feel like they're gonna be more like socially aware.
They already are. They're super
I mean, yeah, they
sensitive
are.
about
Dude,
that shit.
Fucking your kid was like, that sounds too mean.
I was
Don't
just
make
like,
fun of people
bro.
that. I'm like, what the fuck?
Excuse me?
What? Too mean.
I was just like, damn, that's because he showed it. He introduced me to one of his best friends, and he was wearing like an oversized sweater. I was like, oh, that's cute. He's wearing his boyfriend's jacket, and none of them laughed. And I was just like, oh.
I would have found it funny. I would have been like, that's kind of funny.
And then
He's
halfway,
like, that's a lifestyle, and that's not a joke.
exactly. I was just like, okay.
I was like, okay, bro, my bad.
And then they were like, some of my balls. I was just like,
right. Eat my balls. Everybody's just like, dude, that's the funniest shit you said. It's like, what
you
the
referenced the shitty YouTube video 17 times. It was funny the 17th time.
But no, it's gonna be interesting because part of me is like, I'm. It's weird how like because I was gonna mention this way before because you know how like we kind of grew up with like serial killers and shit, right? So
Yeah.
like, it's like I feel like you don't see serial killers as much, but like you know how like school shootings and mass shooters have become like super prevalent. Like, do you think that's become the new like
Are you
serial killer kind of like?
Are you saying serial killers became clout chasers in our time frame? Every kill has to be like a big statement move.
No, I think serial killers. They're not
'Cause a lot of
popping anymore because like obviously we're in fucking 2022.
Well, it's hard.
And yeah, exactly. Cops will figure you out. It's like, bro, size 12 shoe. That's a Nike Air Max. Look up the system. Okay, it's him, and then that's it. Like literally, you
Bro,
can't
I
like.
know what you mean. I'll fuck up a bowl of cereal anytime. I'm gonna leave.
I'm the dad here.
It's a
Dude,
real life.
that's our TikTok. Just zoom into all the faces of the disgust. We just went. Like the joy left our face so quickly. We went.
He knew he fucked up when he said, he goes, I'm gonna leave. there was no pause. He said that right after.
He did the SpongeBob.
I have my head out.
I'm in the wrong house, bro.
You can't go back to your house.
I'm in the wrong house.
Straight up listening to it, I was like, this fucker really just said that.
I was like, cereal. I was like, Captain Crunch. What are you talking about?
Honestly,
bro?
I was also staring at you. I was like, do you get the joke?
I didn't get the joke. It took me a second. Because I was like,
I was staring at you and I was like, you were like this, and I was like, oh, bro. I was like, the wheels are turning.
it wasn't until he said, okay, I'm going to get it. I went,
Oh, it's not funny. I shouldn't laugh.
yeah. I was like,
You initially when you interjected, I thought you were gonna make a joke that you were a serial killer, and that would have been funny. But
I thought you fucking had amnesia and you were like, I had cereal this morning. I was like, good job, dude.
You said it, I got it.
he
And I was
did
like,
say he was hungry, so
Yeah,
maybe like
that's what I'm
food's on
saying.
the
I was
mind.
like,
He's like,
I'm not
I had
gonna
to-
lie. I'm half asleep right now.
just straight up watching New and just watching the fucking wheels in his head turn. And I was like, you can get the joke. Come on. It was all there.
You saw the hamster
Laid out
running.
for
You saw the
Really?
hamster running. Take a
It's
pause
like
for
if the
drinks.
teacher
Go
gave you
back.
all the answers for the test and you still somehow failed it. They're just
I'm not a
waiting.
cheater, bro.
This is how we flip it on you. 'Cause fuck you.
Wait, how is it me? He made the shitty joke.
You're stupid.
This is a shitty joke.
slow.
But it was like, I was waiting for you to get it.
He's just bad, but you're slow.
Because normally,
Bad joke, slow person.
normally if he says a shitty joke,
Buddy
you'd still
cop comedy right
giggle.
here, Daddy.
You would still giggle about it, but the fact that you didn't giggle and I just sat there watched you until you would try to laugh. I get more enjoyment out of that. Watching Nguyen try to figure it out in his head, I can physically see the wheels turning in your head.
But you've never done that where like someone like you maybe like walk into the group and they like half of the joke was said and then everybody's laughing. You go, yeah.
No.
No? Okay.
No, I just say, hey, I would just say, what happened? And they'll
Really?
repeat
I
the
just
joke.
go, yeah. And I'm like, okay.
Dude, that's like my go-to
I'm
joke
part of
is
the,
when I don't know what people are laughing about. I'll like instead of fake laughing, I'll go, and then just like blank stare at the person until they explain the joke.
Oh my god, John.
Just like
Why'd you do that to him?
Because I got the joke.
Oh,
he
okay, never
eats
mind.
fucking serial killer. Fucking wordplay. He still didn't fucking get it. He still didn't. But he said Captain Crunch and all these other cereals.
Oh my god.
It's a shit wordplay.
I thought you meant like the world cereal, and then you were like cereal. I eat cereal. I was like, that's not funny. But then like cereal killer,
sometimes
like you eat the cereal complete like
the bowl of
Zeke.
cereal.
No, and sometimes
You're
you need
dumb
it.
as fuck.
I noticed this though. I noticed this though. Sometimes Nguyen doesn't get a joke because he overthinks it, and that's the moments I'm like, Nguyen, take off the tin foil. Not everything's deeper than it is.
Hey, bro,
like he was
fucking-
sitting there thinking, like, yeah, this is a simulation. Yeah, cereal, the world cereal. Captain Crunch is the president of the world. No, he ate cereal, killing cereal.
A C.
C
Tilt the
looks-
C up. That's universe.
CCP China.
Instead of just
China, the enemy.
China controls the cereal market.
Don't need Captain Crunch.
Don't eat Captain Crunch.
Bro, fuck that.
It's actually Captain
God
Chang.
damn, I'm disappointed in myself. Where am I? Because I feel like I
There
do
was
this
a
all the
fucking
time.
video we recorded that no one wanted to try out.
Oh,
And
it's
there was
still
this
there.
one fucking joke.
yeah,
bro.
that clip was funny.
Oh my god,
God,
bro!
bro, I
Literally,
didn't
I'm
get
just
it.
like, I really have to break this down for you. And me, and like as I'm breaking it down, he's just like, no.
Because I'm like, because I think it was it was like this chick knocked on the door of the fridge, which we'll probably use that
yeah,
footage.
she
Oh,
knocked.
She knocked
yeah.
on the door, and then her husband's like,
It's the sleepwalker
Why are you
lady.
knocking on the fridge? Is like someone could be dressing.
a
It's the
salad could be
sleepwalking lady.
dressing.
She does that
Yeah.
video,
Oh,
and then
yeah,
she
yeah.
starts dry laughing
Yeah,
all the
like,
time.
She's like, a salad could be dressing, and then the guy's like, oh my gosh, and I was like, and Luis is like, that's stupid, and I'm like, I don't get it. he's like, okay, he's like, what do you do when someone's home and they're changing? I was like, you knock on the door. He goes, no. What are they doing? Naked? I'm trying to like figure out what he's like. He's like, no. When you open the door, you
It's
knock on
really
the
easier
door
to
for
start
what?
with salad. What do you put on salad?
Dressing.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
dressing can also be used in what other way?
I didn't think about that. I was thinking, like, why is she knocking? What
When you're
salad
putting on
dressing?
clothes, you dress
You know,
yourself.
the problem is with me is I don't get those jokes that are like
Lowbrow.
wordplay. like
No.
7, 8, 9, dude. I remember when for the longest time, you know that like why is
Are you
6
sure
grade
that's
7?
because the Neanderthal came out and you
I don't
heard
know.
numbers and you just got mad right away?
No, because I thought it was like an addition question.
Math number.
Because isn't it like why is 10
Threw his
scared
shit
of
out.
No, it's why is 6 scared of 7? It's because 7, 8, 9.
But now I
Now
get
you
it.
think it's
But when I was hurt, I was like 79. 7 plus 8 is like what? 13.
This is what I'm saying. Take the
Shut
tinfoil
up, 7,
off and
8,
just
9,
listen.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15. Wait, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Did you really think it was 13?
I don't know. I
thought
thought
you
you
were
were
saying that
close.
jokingly until I heard 7, 8, 9.
No, I thought he was doubling down that he was dumb as a kid, but no, you're dumb as an adult.
Yeah. No. If I'm not like involved in math, I don't want to hear it. Like that and like reading long paragraphs does it for me. Like if you really want me to not pay attention, just
Reading
talk.
long paragraphs.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
No.
You don't know?
He hates menus with no
Like,
pictures.
okay,
on
when we
them.
were playing
he
video
hates
games,
fucking,
when we were playing video games,
like
you're like,
fancy
just read that
Restaurant
thing.
is
I was just like,
not a thing for him.
I was like, dog, I ain't trying to read these instructions.
No, and there weren't even paragraphs. They were fucking
Dog,
2
some of them were
sentences.
paragraphs.
They were 2 sentences.
Why were they in the shape of a paragraph?
Because it was just a text bubble that you just have to read.
That's too many texts in that bubble, mate.
I hate this conversation.
Oh my
Why?
god.
Okay, does part of you? Okay, I'm gonna ask you. Does part of you like? Do you think being academically sound, as in like adding and subtracting and like writing and all that?
But
like,
that's not
punctuation?
academically sound,
Yeah.
though. That's just the base.
How is it adding is
standard.
academics?
But that's just standard knowledge.
No, it's not. Standard
can't-
knowledge is peeing, pooping, eating, how to cook.
You can't
That's
put
standard.
fingers together.
Caveman shit.
What do you mean? Put fingers together?
Like, let's go caveman. He's hunting. He got 1 antelope. He has 4 family. Is it enough?
You're telling me? Oh, shut up, John. You're telling me?
They're not sitting over here going,
John. You're telling me, caveman? We're like 1, 2. No, they don't even count.
let me pick berries. 1, 2, 3.
No, John, they did not count. The numbers 0 wasn't invented.
They weren't
until,
sitting
like,
here going,
the Middle East.
Nah,
John, I
I
swear
need
to
to throw
God.
the spear at this line. MXB plus MX.
You're telling me they were doing
B.
physics?
Then, no, but they were probably like
1, 2, 3,
2 lions, 1 man can't do it. Let's go.
I don't think they did that. They probably went 2 dudes, 1 lion,
Maybe. That's still math.
That's not math.
That's counting. That's math.
But you
just said numbers
John,
are
you're making it seem
math.
like they literally went.
So wait.
John,
Two girls,
agree.
one cup.
Are you?
it's common sense, John.
Are you? Yeah.
John, it's common sense.
Yeah,
That's
so
common
are you
sense. Is
saying
not math.
numbers are not math?
I'm not saying numbers are not math.
But you just
You just said counting is not math.
John,
What do you count with?
You're being a politician.
Numbers.
I don't like this. I'll call my lawyers right now. I don't have to answer this. No, because
This is the
they're
Hassan
not-
and
dude,
Andrew Tate moment.
You're using coercive logic, and I don't like that, John.
wow.
So,
That was a
'cause-
big word for you.
I'm surprised.
Wait, define that for me.
No, like what word? Coercive
yeah, the big
or
word.
logic?
The big word.
To coerce is to kind of like, in a way, shape or it's kind of like plotting. It's like
It's manipulating.
manipulating or like putting it in your
help
favor. Because you're saying like it makes sense. If a caveman's picking berries, then he's just picking berries, John. He's not like 1, 2, 3. I have 8 kids, so 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, he's just like.
But if he
berries?
shows up,
Where's more berries? Oh,
damn, you got a lot
berries.
of branches and leaves on these berries. You're a shit picker, bro.
Yeah, because they didn't fucking know how to pick berries, bro. Dude, you're telling me cavemen the time where they were trying test food out to see if they killed them or not. They were worrying about counting how many berries they brought
I
home.
think it was funny that he was like, which big word?
Joe's dying from this.
Bro, because he's dyslexic. I didn't
This
know.
word or logic?
Sometimes I don't talk when I don't think when I talk, bro. I just talk out of my ass. But I don't think cavemen had numbers, John. That's why I disagree with you. But numbers is math. Until I die.
So if numbers are math, isn't
No, but I'm
isn't
going
that
back.
academics?
Going back. Do you think being academically smart is more beneficial than just having life experience like smarts? Like I guess. you
No,
could
I
say.
think they both work in tandem.
I don't think so. Either.
I don't think it's a
I
competition. Not
don't
everything
think you
has
would
to be a
know how
competition.
to divide and add.
Like
when
you're making it
hunting.
seem like you have to pick between the two. Like
No.
you have both.
No, I'm saying like
Be academically sound in terms of like basic arithmetic and reading skills.
no, but I'm saying in the context of like obviously like okay, like my thing, right? I don't no, like I'm very like honest when it comes to like I'm not dumb per se, but I don't like doing math. I did it like for fucking 12 years. Like I'm good, bro. I'm good. Like if I need, like I told John, if I need to do math to like benefit me, I'll do math. But if you're like literally going like, hey Nguyen, do this math problem for fun, who does math for fun? Not me, dude. I don't read books for fun. I read them because if I have to read it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I read because I have to read, not because I want to read. Wait, I sound stupid as well.
And if your woman has an OnlyFans, you should get a profit because they're your property.
Wait, no, I never said that. I said 10% maybe if you're in the video. What the fuck? You gotta pay your artist. 10% for giving dick is good amount. Because let's be honest, the girl's doing 90% of the work here.
No, she's 90% of what they watch.
Right,
You're
exactly,
doing
yeah.
90% of the work. I'm just saying.
Well, she's 90% of the crowd that wants to come in.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
ain't
She
nobody-
has 90%
ain't nobody
of the
going to
pool.
OnlyFans to see a dude nut. Never mind.
Never mind.
I think there.
Didn't that, what's his name? That chunky dude that he was like skinny and became a mukbang guy have a OnlyFans for a minute?
you're talking about
Nikado?
Avocado?
yeah.
He had OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I think,
Apparently.
like, everybody has OnlyFans.
I scrolling through Twitter, just
Wait, what?
yeah, scrolling through Twitter and just just a picture of his fucking giant asshole on my feed. Someone thought it was funny, and I was just like, God, that
They're like, oh my god, it's an avocado.
yeah, but apparently he has an OnlyFans with like his husband or whatever. I don't know.
I thought they split up.
I fucking I don't know, dude.
I
That
don't
dude's a whole
follow
train
this
wreck.
guy.
I thought they split
Man,
up.
it's a whole train wreck.
Next time I hear about him is when you guys feel like mentioning him.
When I see Nikado Avocado, I get depressed.
Yeah.
Is it weird?
No, it's sad, bro.
Like, it's not like giving
Dude
like.
used to be like super skinny. I mean, he was unhealthy when he was super skinny,
It's not
but
even the
like
weight gain.
it's
It's
not
just
even
like
the weight,
the
dude. It's like the
personality.
no, I know it's like well,
Devolving.
like the weight gain was whatever, but like
Right.
the fatter he got, the more crazy this dude got.
He like reverted
That's what
to
someone
a child.
said.
Yeah, he did.
Someone,
It
like
literally,
reverted to
he
a
throws
child.
tantrums when he
Yeah,
doesn't get it his way. I'm just
literally-
like, this is a grown man.
I mean, it probably like he probably does it because he knows it will get views because like whatever. But like yeah,
Side
just like
effect.
the fatter he got, the worse his like mental state became.
That's
Yeah.
what someone was saying. Like they're saying that it might correlate to like
The
his
same with like
obesity.
Greek
or,
God
Yeah.
X, though.
Oh, dude, Greek God X is a whole that
You know
dude's.
he got banned again, right?
I don't even
Oh,
fucking
the
watch
douche
him.
canoe that was like, if
He-
I'm
Did you try to
working,
bring back-
you can't work,
Yeah,
and you have
he-
to provide for
Did
me
you
all
say
the time.
douche canoe?
Yeah.
I appreciate that. You're trying to bring that back.
He,
Yeah,
he basically follows Andrew Tate. Like
He
The-
pretty
I've
much
noticed a lot of people
he got
do now.
banned again because he was, I guess, IRL streaming, and then there was a group of
Chicks.
like Asian people that were just talking in their language, and as soon as he passes them, he just starts mocking them,
oh yeah, no, I'm not.
and they were just like, "You're banned again."
Yeah, dude's a whole piece of shit because now he follows that whole Andrew Tate like mentality,
That's scary.
which is weird because it's like, yeah, he got skinny, but like he still isn't like it's cool. Oh, it's cool that you're confident, but now you're like overly confident, and now you're overly trying to act like you're alpha.
He's not even that
And
skinny.
which is weird because like still you say all this shit and you still get no bitches. This dude has a giant fucking
We had
head.
a podcast that got
Like, he's got a
ruined because
wide
of doing
face.
Oh
this.
yeah, we did. Yeah, we were talking about this.
But
Yeah.
pretty much the whole process of it, I'm just like, if it, those are his thoughts, you can have whatever fucking thought you want. I don't really give a fuck. It's just more of just like, just don't watch. Like, that's the
Yeah.
only way you're gonna actually affect somebody.
Yeah.
Is like, if
I mean,
you're
I
watching
don't
and
watch
you
any of
don't
his
like them-
shit. That's why.
But that's the thing is like,
I see clips and I'm like, this is not clips from like.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen
people
clips of
posting
it
shit.
now, like, cause like the biggest thing was Ms. Kiff was talking about how like he tried to hit Greek up at one
Oh,
point, and he
with
was like,
fucking-
just seeing how he's doing or whatever, and Greek was like, I don't talk to you because you fell off. I'm down to hang out, but you got to pay me $10,000 for us to hang out and me be on. Yeah, but he
stream
was
or
like, he's
whatever.
basically like
And then
trying to
Miskins
charge his
replies with,
friends, and he's
to
just
hang
like,
out because he has clout.
and then Miskins
That's
no,
fucking
like
weird.
he's like, don't use me for clout. So
but it's like you don't even have clout anymore. People barely know you now.
Greek, he does the well, he doesn't anymore because he's fucking banned from Twitch. But like, he like
He was
like
basically
he has a decent
leached.
following, right? Like he has.
He first started off because he was leeching viewers from other big streamers. Tyler One, Soda Poppin', like a lot of big streamers. He was
wasn't,
constantly
he,
with them.
Like, a real big part of ISIS whole crew.
Who?
Ice Poseidon.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you said
ISIS,
ISIS.
yeah.
I was like,
I heard that too.
I was like, what
I was like,
the
Yeah,
fuck?
he was friends with Ice Poseidon, but he was basically what they call he was basically leeching views. Like he would go in and promote his shit or like try to get people to follow him. Like he was just there because like they had a big following. So he eventually had mass followers, but I haven't like ever since he's lost weight, I haven't heard jack shit from him. Apparently he has a TikTok. It's just like apparently that's where he spews the same Andrew Tate bullshit.
Bullshit. But that's weird because you know what's weird? Like you know how like we kind of fell in love with YouTube too, like creators, I guess. Like,
these
so
are the
like
people
imagine
that-
that like multiplied times 2, and then even younger crowds. Because like you know, there's probably a 7-year-old or like maybe.
Oh, dude, you go to
8,
Andrew
9-year-old.
Tate's like shit.
It's all like
just
young guys.
just a bunch of young dudes
That's what
just
I'm
like
saying,
agreeing
bro.
with that mentality. It's fucking crazy.
But do you think this is like a counteractive to like the whole feminist movement that happened like
Maybe,
last 10
but
years?
it's also like
the whole like toxic femininity. I'm not saying that all feminists are toxic, but I'm saying like that toxic femininity.
I
man,
don't know,
getting
maybe, but
that super like confident like douche.
I mean, at the end of the day, his baseline is still about the whole alpha beta
Yeah.
bullshit. So
Because isn't like the whole like alphas or like being emotional is a beta trait or something.
yeah,
Yeah,
top
so-
G's don't show emotion.
yeah, I don't know, bro.
There's so many of his clips that appear on
Yeah,
my
just
shit. I don't like
stopped
talking about
looking
them.
at clips.
I'm curious.
So
I
I
want
have
to talk
no
to someone
idea.
that believes this. Like not even to like. I just want to be like why? Like what was the first video you watched, and then what like made you like deep dive? You know what I'm saying? Like what was the video that you were like, oh that makes sense? And this is like what was the first point? Like I don't,
Yeah, I don't know. I kind
of
of subscribe to what Ludwig said about it, where he was like, there is a vacuum on the internet that needs Andrew Tate kind of personality, like or not his personality, but like a male figure, someone to like guide
true.
young men to like to grow the fuck up essentially. But his approach is a very toxic approach, so I worry about what the future could possibly be. So it's up to us to like just be like, hey, you don't need to have if you want to be in shape, be in shape. If you don't, you don't. But what makes a real man is not like if he can beat up another dude or own a woman. It's what your actions.
Which is funny because Andrew Tate got his ass beat a lot.
He was a kickboxer, right?
Oh, really?
But he swore he's like what 70-0 or some shit like that.
No,
He tried
he's
to say,
not even
If
remotely
he was 70
close.
and 0, everybody would know. Trust
Yeah,
me.
that's what I'm
he's
saying.
not
I'm like,
remotely close
he
to that
swears he's
record.
never been defeated. And I was
Man's
just like,
gotten
There's
fucking
no way
knocked
he's
the
a
fuck
K1
out.
champion, bro. No fucking way.
and I was just like, maybe there is a level to delusion to this, but
There could
also
be, but it's
don't
also
do
ego,
not
like-
do not put him on the thumbnail. I'm just tired of seeing everybody
Why?
cash cow him, bro. He's
I love a picture of a thumb. Isn't
I
he
mean,
bald, right?
yeah.
he's
Because I
bald.
see multiple again. I don't know why, but I feel like I think it was you that told me like the way he like finessed the algorithms, where like he had a bunch.
No,
of,
that was me when we went on our little bro date.
I'll take it though.
Oh,
I did
okay,
do
there
it.
you go.
You
Yeah, it was
no,
you.
you
I
can take the
forgot.
credit. It's fine.
Oh my god, John, you're really gonna make this 10 minutes of John being there. Go.
I mean, but apparently he's got an MLM. He's got like a pyramid scheme going on.
Oh
He's
yeah,
got like
yeah,
his,
you were telling me the whole like
like his
Andrew
baller.
Tate-
What I don't know what the
I
fuck
told
is called, but you pay for it, and then you get other people, and it's basically just sharing his
Yeah.
content. That's
Yeah.
all it
A
is.
Ponzi scheme.
And
Yeah,
again,
it's basically
his
a giant
Discord has like
Ponzi scheme.
a channel that's dedicated for you to just like start up your own little TikTok or Instagram reel channel of all his clips, and they like give you download links and everything like that.
Yeah.
Like they act like they're not. And the wild thing is they're not even ashamed to admit it. They're like, a lot of those guys are like, yeah, it's a quick buck. Why would I not do it? But like as a top G, you want to make money. So
Why do you
And I was
keep
just
saying
like-
top G? Is that
because that's
what
his
it-
catchphrase.
That's his catchphrase.
That's who he is. That's what he calls himself. He is the top G. And now he's starting to move on from the whole podcasting thing. Besides doing the podcasting like extreme shit, he's like connecting to all the people that are like kind of figureheads in that whole scene too. Because
He's
they have
debating them.
not even people that are like minded like him.
Oh, okay.
Because he got Jordan Peterson's daughter on his shit.
Wait, I've always heard of Jordan Peterson. I thought he was supposed to be this like enlightened dude about feelings.
He is, but he also has like some old school
Yeah,
ideology.
He's fucking old.
Yeah.
Did you see- like people are like, fuck Jordan Peterson. I'm like, have you seen this dude? This fucker like definitely lived through the fucking 40s, bro, or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. He just looks old.
He has a fascination for Nazism and whatever, but
Well,
not
duh,
like that.
everybody in that generation had. Bro.
Yeah.
The Nazis were the fucking craziest shit.
So
that
like
happened
again,
back
and
then.
then the best part is he's not like the guys that are a part of his little like social group have told the guys that post a clip to edit it in a way to spin it to make people think that Andrew Tate fucked her.
Wow.
Then he's like, because he's dominated her, even though she's a big woman's figure. And then there's a lot of clips where he goes, "No, I didn't." Trying to be a gentleman, but I'm just like, bro, these are all made by your own fans that they're gonna always like put it in a spin to make it look cool. One makes it look like he dominates women, and one also makes it seem like he's not a piece of shit. And I'm just like, I just don't like that these clips are on my reels.
Yeah, I think
Leave me alone.
I don't get them as often.
I
only get on.
now have like slowly.
I've
it's been
learned
dimmed.
that to get rid of it, just start swiping it out of it right away.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I try
Like,
to do.
you start like,
You're feeding
I don't even.
I get
yeah.
ones that like shit on Andrew Tate. Like when
Even
Hassan
then,
Hassan
yeah.
was talking to Andrew
That's all
Tate.
fine, yeah.
I saw that one. That one was
But
really
then
funny.
I've learned some of those people are from his crew too.
Hassan?
'Cause- No, not from Hassan's crew. From they like again any publicity.
Oh,
is
I mean
good
that one
publicity.
was
That's
that
what
one
I'm
was
saying,
from
yeah.
Hassan's own like TikTok. That's why I saw it.
Because a lot of people are like, bro,
Yeah,
why
but
are
you
all
don't
these?
know. Andrew Tate runs it.
It's part of his Ponzi scheme. But that's the part where like a lot of people are like, why are y'all giving this motherfucker a platform to just like?
because he's
That's
not
what I
taking
say.
it.
Like, if you really don't fuck with someone, just stop watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like also you got to like I see like H3 they're contemplating on having the fresh and fit guys, the douche canoes that like my girlfriend can't have an Instagram.
Yeah,
Him and what's it called? What's that bald guy again? Andrew Tate.
yeah.
They're gonna debate him. They both are gonna debate Hassan Piker and fucking H3
Yes.
Ethan Klein.
Because it's
But-
content.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like to me, it's like I find it weird.
Dude,
when-
H3 made like 3 or 4 episodes off of reacting to Andrew Tate's debates.
Exactly. That's
And
what I'm
now he's
saying.
gonna have him on it to debate him, so
and
that
then
he
it'd
can
be like,
And I feel like the
fuck this,
follow-up
fuck spreading this like ideology of being an alpha while you're fucking letting him like spew his shit,
Shit on
and like plant seeds.
But
of,
guess
like-
what? No, in his next follow-up episode, H3's is going to be reacting to his own debate. I didn't like what Ethan said in that episode. I'm just saying, you know what?
This is me saying some out of whack shit. And this Andrew Tate following it up with it.
Just
Fucking
imagine
A.
Ethan reacting to Ethan's own quote. And he's like, "Whoa,
Whoa.
that was too far, Ethan."
That was me 2 weeks ago. I'm a different man.
I got some dominoes in me. I'm feeling better now. I'm feeling better.
Ah, dude. Because I'm not gonna lie.
That joke didn't land with you.
No, I just want Domino's.
Hey, bro, you can have whatever you want.
Fire as fuck.
You the birthday boy, man. What do you want?
No, we already.
I want puppies.
I just realized I never got my actual credit card back from last night. I know
Wait,
who
what?
has it. I know who has it. I
Oh,
didn't get it back
shit.
I'm about to
personally.
say, hey, bro, that fucking pork belly got it. Is what it
Dude,
got.
that pork belly was fucking ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. And also the clam soup.
No.
Oh, yeah, the mussel soup was pretty
The mussel
good.
soup, yeah.
There was clams in it.
I
There's
wanted
clams
Yeah,
and
that.
mussels.
mussel and clam soup.
I
Yeah, it was
wanted the
good.
soup that we got last time.
But the problem is it's so much.
I'll
Like
fuck it
everybody has to
I
eat
wanted
it.
to fuck that shit up yesterday for sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I feel like I didn't eat much yesterday. Like I
Compared
felt like
to
I
the
ate
rest
a
of
couple
us, yeah.
wings, pork, but I was just drinking.
Because me and Lewis had a good snack before you guys showed up.
And then
Yeah.
I ate.
I was fucking the edamames though. Those were,
edamame
those
was
were
good.
fucking
You were
good.
fucking that cheesecake up, boy. You were
Oh, the
eating
cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Like a
Are
whole
you gonna eat it like a
wrap.
Crunch Wrap Supreme? Yes. I'm like, yes.
I wasn't gonna ask for a knife, so I was just like, I might as well just eat it
Yeah,
as
no.
is.
Dude, we all ended up just taking bites out of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did.
Literally, Cho ate like half of that hoe, and then I had 2 bites, New had 2 bites, and you probably had a bite.
Yeah, it's just, again, I
Yeah,
tried.
I doubled down. Cheesecake is kind of whack.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I like
people.
it.
It's just too
alright.
creamy.
I like it.
It's
It's
just
fine.
like the texture.
Weirdly enough, if it was like,
It's the
I think it's the
filling.
ratios that throw me off. If they had less cream cheese,
Yes.
like if it was perfectly like same amount of graham cracker and then the filling, I would probably fuck with it. But the fact that it's like 2 or 3 times more, nah.
Yeah,
Well,
if anyone knows where this fucking cake that I got this one time is, it's white cake with cheesecake like fucking frosting.
Just sounds like an
on
ice cream
top or in the
cake.
middle? Because you make it seem like,
Everywhere. It was all
It was
cheesecake
everywhere?
frosting. Yeah.
that's
So it was
Sounds
just
like
like
a- it
cheesecake.
just sounds
with
like
white
ice cream cake, just without the ice cream and cheesecake. It was
Yeah,
fucking
It
I
wasn't
cheesecake.
cold. It was just like it tasted like frosting though.
I've never had ice cream cake.
Oh.
I always felt like that was a white people thing.
Ice cream
cream
cake is
cake is
delicious.
No, it's
Really?
too much.
Yes.
Yes.
No, it's not. It's too much.
I love it. I
Well,
remember
you gotta
when
get the
Unless
right-
If you don't even
yeah,
fuck
you
with
get-
sweet shit.
You got to get the right kind of combination
Dude,
too.
I
Like,
wouldn't-
What the
don't
fuck do you mean combination?
like you got to get the right ice cream and cake flavors. Because I see
Ice cream
some,
cake was just a cake, like it
built
was,
over
like,
on top of ice cream.
Yeah, kind
Yeah.
of like
Yeah.
combined to like. But
So
it
they
has to
put
be cold,
layers.
right? Like,
Yeah,
it
they
has
put
to
it
be
in
That's
cold.
layers.
pretty cold.
That's weird. I don't like cold cake.
I remember when what lived
okay,
in Denton.
hold them up. You
I
like
like
tres
wet
leches?
cake.
Yeah, tres
I like
leches
wet.
is normally cold though.
I like it wet.
That doesn't mean that if it's cold or not.
But dude, I had the strawberry shortcake ice cream cake. Oh my god!
Ooh, strawberry shortcakes.
I had
love-
like a coffee,
I
like a
love-
tiramisu
Dude, that
one.
strawberry shortcake ice cream, that is my shit. I will fuck that up every time.
I had a tiramisu one. It was like a yellow cake, a really small part chocolate cake, and then the coffee ice cream.
Is tiramisu the one thing that we got you for your birthday,
Yes.
right? Dude, I will fuck that shit up any day.
Tiramisu is really
I
good.
will
alright.
fuck that.
I like
dude.
tiramisu.
Tiramisu's fucking
Good tiramisu too. Like if they actually
Like,
make it with real coffee and everything.
45
Not-
degrees tiramisu, fucking
It was alright.
45.
35,
That's 7:45.
85.
You finish the lie, Lewis. I heard 85.
Oh yeah, 85.
85.
degrees. I know it's a 5, bro. 35. I was like half
Math.
a circle.
Number math. He starts backing up like it's a fire.
Well,
Well, Lou's is sleepy, so we're gonna end this episode. Thank you for
honestly,
watching.
I'm like half
And this is a short ass episode.
This is a short ass episode. It's
Also, I need
birthday
a
boy.
pizza, so I'm
So
good.
yeah, John, we all got some shit to do. It's Saturday, so it's the Sabbath. We're all Jewish, so
It's Saturday.
Allah
It's the
Akbar.
Sabbath. We're all Jewish.
None of it made sense. But thanks for watching.
Namaste. Namaste. May God be with you. And also with you. Well, check us out. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Thank you. Outside of thoughts. Bye.